Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. I know that I'm posting this video a little bit later today. It's actually Friday when I'm filming this quick little video for you guys. I've just had a lot going on the last couple of weeks, so I figured I would come on here and just say hi and kind of explain like where I've been, like what's been going on. I also dyed my hair. As you guys can see in my last vlog, I talked about how I was going to be doing my own hair from home, and I love how it turned out. It's just so weird, or not weird, but it's just so different being a brunette. I just feel more like myself, and I just feel a lot more confident with brown hair. I've always been that way, even though I am a natural blonde. I just thoroughly enjoy being a brunette. I think the hair is gonna stay for indefinite. I don't know. I'm sure I'll get like a wild hair when I go back to blonde, but my roots are even coming in already, and you can't even tell. So I think I'm gonna stay a brunette for now. This video isn't really gonna be like a day in the life or anything. It's already like 11 a.m. I just wanted to come on here really just to kind of explain like where I've been and what's been going on, because I didn't post last week. I wasn't even gonna post this week, but I was like, you know what, I'll just do like a quick chatty little video and just like update you guys on what's been going on. But I will get into that in just a little bit. I'm gonna wait for Maddie to go down for her nap before I like sit down and chat with you guys. They are currently downstairs having a dance party. They are watching, I think it's like Lottie Bunny. It's another like sensory like fruit type of video. So I'm gonna run downstairs, hang out with them. They're gonna do that for a little bit longer, and then Maddie is gonna take her nap here in like 30 minutes, and then I will have a nice long chatty video for you guys. That's what these girls are doing. Say hi. Say hi. Savannah. Say hi, baby. Hi. Okay, so I am sitting on my floor in my room. Maddie is napping, so if you hear like a swooshing sound in the background, it's her sound machine. And then Savannah is laying down in Barrett's room because she's just not feeling good. She had a fever on Wednesday, and then she's just been like in and out of like this sickness, and she said she was feeling bad, so she's having some quiet time. And I decided I would take this opportunity and come on here and just like talk to you guys, have a little chit chat, update you on life and just like random stuff. Also super random, but I recently had a video go viral on TikTok, and you guys, the trolls on TikTok are just so much worse than the ones on YouTube. Like, I know like YouTube creators complain about trolls on this platform. Like, I've definitely had my fair share of trolls and have like vented about them as well in the past, but like, y'all, the ones on TikTok are so much worse and so rude over like the stupidest little things. If you guys don't follow me on TikTok, I had a video of Maddie's Crocs, literally like a pair of shoes, go viral. It has like over 3 million views on it, and the people on the comment section are just so nasty over a pair of 14-month-old shoes. Like, I don't know, it's so trivial and stupid, and it's just funny to me, like, people put their energy into like the dumbest things. Like, I've had several people tell me like concerningly they're concerned for like a choking hazard, which I acknowledged in the comments and I agreed with them. I recently glued them on, end of discussion. And then I have people still talking about it. It's like they don't read the comments that are already on the video, and it's just like really obnoxious to have to like explain yourself over and over again, and then like you're explaining yourself to people who just like don't really care, and like they're just still nasty to you after you're like, yes, I know, I've already like taken care of the problem. It's just been stressing me out because the last like 2 days it's gaining traction again, and it's nothing but just negative comments. It's like after your video reaches a certain audience on TikTok, it just goes to like the wrong side. So that video is currently on the wrong side of TikTok, just a bunch of like child hating people, which is fine, but it's definitely like taken a toll on my mental health these last few days, because I go to TikTok for like a escape for myself. Like, I like to just get lost in the videos and like just watching other like mom creators and things like that, and then like just to constantly go on the app and like check your notifications, and it's nothing but just negativity is really stressful. I actually just deleted the app not like my account, but I deleted the app for the weekend just so I can kind of like recoup, I guess, because it's just really making me mad. So I know it was very random, but like that's definitely something that's been bothering me this week, is just like social media. And I'm actually going to get into more of that in just a minute here, and just like future plans. But past week has just been not very fun. So on Mother's Day, I actually got, I don't know if I had a stomach flu or stomach bug or food poisoning, but I was so sick on Mother's Day. I don't think I've been that sick in a few years. I couldn't even get out of bed. I couldn't even sit up. I was seriously so sick, which is not fun on Mother's Day. You know, it's like your one day, you get to celebrate being a mom. I was supposed to go to my mom's house. We were supposed to just have fun. We were going to order Chinese food with my family, like all the women in my family. Didn't get to go. Thankfully Tim, you know, took care of me, took care of the kids, he cleaned the house, and then my in-laws actually took Barrett and Savannah for the evening so that we could like have kind of a break, because the day before Mother's Day I was gone all day. I went to my friend's baby shower, but she lives a couple of hours away, so I was gone most of the day, and so like Tim was definitely maxed out come like evening on Sunday, because he's just not used to like, you know, being the default parent in situations like that, so he was definitely feeling a little bit stressed. So his parents took the older two for him and we could just kind of like chill out on Mother's Day, but that was not fun. The next morning I felt completely fine, so I think it was just like I said, either a 24-hour bug or food poisoning. I started to feel better at like 10 o'clock that night, and then the next morning I woke up and I felt fine. So I don't know like what happened, but that was not fun. And then like I said, Savannah got sick. Maddie has a cold. She's had a runny nose for like 2 weeks now. I am getting sick again, which I like never get sick, and of course I'm getting pretty sick this week for whatever reason. I'm really congested. I don't know if you guys can hear it in my voice. I woke up yesterday morning with a sore throat. My nose is like completely congested and my head just feels like full of stuff, and just not having a good week. But I wanted to come on here anyway because I didn't post last week, and I know I'm trying to be more active on here, and I know a lot of you don't care. A lot of you were like, just post when you can, and I am going to do that, especially in times like this where like my family's not feeling good. Of course I have like other priorities going on. I am just going to post when I can. But I am definitely, like, when everybody's feeling better, going to be posting twice a week. It's just right now, it's kind of like a stressful situation. We have Barrett's almost in school. He's got 1 more week of school left, and then it'll be summer. So, like, we've been busy. We've had, like, Barrett's graduation picnic. We have my niece's graduation party this weekend, and just some, like, other things going on for Memorial Day. So we're just really busy. Speaking of the social media stuff, so I have been talking to my husband here the last like week, and I think that I'm going to go back to work. And it's so weird to say that, like going back to work, because I've never had a career ever. Those of you who are maybe new to my channel and like don't know like my story, I got pregnant in my last semester of college with my oldest, and then I just like stayed home. So I have my degree. I have a degree in communications and a minor in psychology, but when I found out I was pregnant, it just made more sense to be home. I did go back to work with Barrett when he was like 5 months old. I worked for a landscaping company, but the company was great, but the pay wasn't great, and all of my money went to childcare, and we were actually paying more money for me to work than not, because I was only making like, it was a part-time job. I was only working from like 10 to 2, and it was an hour away, so like I had to pay for full-time care, and so it was just a lot of money for like the amount of money that I wasn't making, so it just didn't make sense. And since then, I have been home. I've been a stay-at-home mom for 7 years, and it feels really scary to even consider going into the workforce. Like, it's honestly terrifying. And those of you who've, you know, dedicated your life to your children, you know how that is, going and doing something new. But I feel like Barrett and Savannah are going to be in school full time in the fall. They're starting their new chapter. I'm ready to start mine. And while I love YouTube, it's just not financially what I want at this point in my life. I feel like I pretty much plateaued on this platform, and that's okay. It is a little disappointing that I'll never hit 100K, just because when you hit 100K, you get like the little plaque, and it's kind of like your acknowledgement of all the hard work you put in. But I've pretty much plateaued on this platform. I've been doing it for 5 years. I don't really see it going any further at this point in time. Not saying that I'm going to quit YouTube. I'm still going to do YouTube. I think I'm ready to get a job, which is, like I said, it's just so terrifying, but it's exciting. It's exhilarating, honestly. And I don't really know what I want to do yet. I've been looking for work from home jobs because I feel like that would be the most beneficial for the season of life that I'm in. I do still have young children. But I've also been kind of dabbling and looking for like event coordinator, producer type jobs, because I feel like that's something that I would really be interested in. I know it's a very like fast-paced job, very busy. I'd be busy on the weekends, but I don't know, it's just something that's always interested me. So I figured I would go ahead and just start applying to jobs. I have the luxury of being picky about what I want and taking the time to apply and waiting out to see what's out there. So Tim and I have talked about like for the next year, maybe just applying, trying to find something. And if that doesn't work out, he's talked about possibly getting me a job where he works. He does work for the government. It's not really something that I would want to do, but it would pay the bills, right? But I am going to try to find something that I would actually enjoy doing, since it is going to be my job. So yeah, that's kind of my little life update. Like I said, it's very nerve-wracking. I've been out of work for almost a decade. I feel like I am not somebody that a lot of people would take a chance on. I'm hoping that they do. But I really don't have any prior work experience. I worked at Olive Garden, and that was really it. So I don't, like I said, I don't have a ton of work experience. I'm hoping somebody will just take a chance on me. It's very exciting. It's very exhilarating, very nerve-wracking, definitely a huge life change. It's definitely going to not only change my life, but my family's life, because, you know, we're going to be making more money. Hopefully we can get a bigger house and some land like we've always dreamed about. I feel like this will really open the opportunity for those things to happen. But yeah, guys, I mean, I just wanted to share that with you. That's kind of what I've been dealing with this last like 2 weeks, what's been going on. Sickness and possible life changes. It's not going to be happening really anytime soon. I mean, maybe if I land something, but I'm not holding my breath. I know it's going to take probably a little bit to find something worth doing, I guess. But yeah, I'm very excited, and I wanted to share that with you guys. And I wanted to post something today anyways, because I know I didn't post last week. And I just did not feel up to vlogging this week at all. I just have not been feeling the best. I feel okay today, but I will definitely have hopefully a couple of vlogs up next week for you guys. But anyway, I am just going to end the video here, and I hope that you enjoyed my little chit chat video. Let me know what you guys are doing today, if you're doing anything fun this weekend. We didn't really have any plans. I think Sunday Tim and I are actually going to go golfing with our friends. We're going on like a double date, so pray for me because I am not a golfer. So definitely should be interesting. But other than that, we don't really have anything planned this weekend. But I want to hear all about your guys' plans. What did you do the last 2 weeks since I've uploaded on here? I really missed talking to you guys. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this little video. I know it's very random, but I appreciate you guys being here and supporting my channel, and I will see you guys next week in a day in the life vlog.